Welcome back for another adventure with us, Benny and Meeka. We're continuing on our adventure in the tropical haven of Bohol. This adventure will see us travelling deeper into the jungle and off the beaten track, in hopes of discovering new natural wonders and enriching our memories from this breathtaking country, the Philippines. If you're new here and you're seeking out adventures or just love seeing different cultures and nature from around the world, you've come to the right place. Click the subscribe button and hit the bell icon so you're notified when our latest journeys go live.
Alrighty, so we have just made it to our third waterfall here in Bohol, and it's called Kawasan Falls. There's two in the Philippines, the other one being the main one at Cebu, but this is the Bohol one. And we just arrived, and apparently it's temporarily closed, but we're allowed to access today. Got that special password. But it was damaged from the typhoon here that happened last year, and you can see in the background as well, some of the roof here has been completely damaged and ripped off. Up there as well, it's got further damage. But nonetheless, we're going to go check out the waterfall. Let's see. Wow, it's absolutely huge. There's a massive river that connects to it all the way up here. I'm a little bit worried about what can be in the water, not going to lie, but there is a local up there, so I think it's safe to have a dip. What do you think?
Alrighty, we'll give it a go.
Woo!
Incredible. I've actually climbed up behind the waterfall, as you can see, and it's such an easy part. The rocks are so grippy. There is nothing slippery about it up here. It's actually incredible. I'm loving this. Hello.
Welcome to Kawasan.
Ah, thank you. Salamat. Hey, did you watch our scooter? How much do I owe you?
Oh, you little slides on it. Alright, so where are we?
We're at Maga Falls, and we've been told by the locals it is closed, but you can go in with your own safety at risk. So here we are. A little bit of log climbing, but I believe that's all the damage from the typhoon. There's just a couple of logs across the track, so let's go and see how hectic it gets, eh?
Alrighty. Obstacle number 1. Obstacle number 2. Oh. Wow, this is incredible. It is so lush and green. The trees are so tall, they're towering above us, and the staghorns are absolutely huge. This is really special. So this is the path that we came in. Alright, so we just got to the bottom and
We've been caught in a little thunder shower.
yeah, it's definitely raining. We've taken refuge under some trees. There is like a little hut down there, but I think that might even be more sketchy. I think we have hit the end of our road here. We found a little viewing platform of the waterfall.
That water is thundering down there. Hey, look, that's outrageous rapids that you would not want to cross. I believe the track, it looks like you have to actually cross back down that way a little bit, across it, and it's a raging torrent. Like, you wouldn't do that.
It's too dangerous, so we're just going to enjoy the view here. We might send the drone out so we can get a bird's eye view of it because it looks pretty epic. But it feels so wild, like all the trees that are covering the path, you've got to be ducking. It kind of adds to the adventure.
It honestly is the perfect example of the jungle reclaiming. Well, that ended up in a bit of a sad result. Last few clips of the drone there, we were flying it. Next thing we realised there was a huge thunderstorm, lightning, probably 2 kilometres away from, if that, it was cracking right above us, and we were in a terrible position for that. At the bottom of a canyon where it was tumultuous amounts of rain and water coming through, lightning in an already overgrown dense jungle, recipe for disaster. I've torn my shorts.
But success of seeing the waterfall with the drone.
I flew the drone right the way up to what I believe was the actual, whoa. Listen to that, ready?
And now we're huddled under this sketchy structure that's been destroyed by the typhoon, waiting for the rain to clear so we can make a head home for it. Well, I don't think it's going to be easing up anytime soon. It's getting really heavy.
I can't believe it. In a matter of about 15 minutes, the whole floor in front of us, the whole jungle ground is flooded. Totally flooded.
Alright.
We're making a break through the weather.
With our raincoat on, my phone went flat, not with the Google Maps, but thank goodness Ben downloaded Maps.me.
This is not a paid ad. But thank God we have Maps.me.
Thank goodness.
We got no internet, no Wi-Fi, nothing.
Oh my goodness, that rain has eased a little bit, so hopefully we can make it back. We've got about a 15-minute drive to get home.
So we finished our wild journey. We managed to get away from the weather after about 15 minutes. And we just pulled up at a beautiful little cafe called Lekker Cafe. And as you can see, we've got ourselves a huge feast. Bon appetit!
After gourmandising on the delicious food, we decided to get changed out of our muddy clothes and set off to uncover the next natural wonder of Bohol.
We're at Hugin Cave, and this place is special. I've never swam in a freshwater cave right by the ocean. It's incredible. The stalagmites, stalactites, crystal clear water, and it's perfect, as you can see. The best place because there is no sun. You can just soak in and just all the steam leaves your body, and it's just,
Wow, this is pretty incredible. You can hear all the bats doing their thing up there in the caves. There's little holes in the ceiling of the cave here, so that's in the perfect amount of light, just enough to see all the rocks here. The water is crystal clear, there's some fish swimming around, some local people here with their families. I think this might be their regular spot, but this is something really special, and if you do come to Bohol, 100% worth visiting. It was 250 pesos for both of us to come and swim. There is an option to just view it, which is 50 pesos if you just want to view it, but you have to swim here. You have to do it.
I'm finding myself a little bit lost for words of how special this felt swimming in the cave. I know we said it before, how nice it was to be in a freshwater cave. As at first, leaving myself a little bit breathless. I'm loving it, but there's plenty of other things to explore for today. We're going to be going to some cliffs and having a look at the coastline because it's supposed to be really rugged and picturesque, so let's get on the bike and get going.
So we have had the best afternoon here. We have come to Bohol Beach Club and it is so beautiful. There's palm trees all over the beach, little hammocks, cabanas that you can hang out in. We had a lovely vegan dinner, which was the perfect ending to our day here. And now we've just got a beautiful sunset and we're just watching all the pink colors roll in and the sky fill, and this is just such a nice day. So to catch you up to speed, we have gotten up at 3:30 this morning, left by 4 a.m. and drove 2 hours from Penglao all the way to the chocolate Bohol Mountains. We got here and the sunrise was absolutely incredible. And now we're trying to find a different viewpoint. So now we're on a bit of a self-guided adventure here, and as usual, it just turns into something we didn't expect. This looks like a stairway to heaven. What?
Even good love feels like drugs. Even good nights get you high. Little bit wild, but it's alright. Even bright lights got a dark side. Even good love feels like drugs. Even good times get you high. Little bit lost, but it's alright. Even bright lights got a dark side. Pleasure is pain and the pain is pleasure. Grass won't grow with the rainy weather. We keep flipping coins for luck and we're just trying to ease the suffering.
Wow, look at that view. Oh my goodness, I've got an awesome view up here, babe. Chocolate mountains everywhere. When you can't get to the top, make your own top, and I found mine. So we still can't find the path up to this hill. So we're kind of doing a bit of a loop. I've only got sandals on, so Ben's ever so kindly given me a ride. And I've got mud on my shoes, that's why my legs are out like this far.
I'll leave you on the recliner.
Alright, so after enjoying our little experience here at the Chocolate Hills of Bohol, we are now going to be going off to Pahangog Waterfall. Hopefully we're saying that right.
The names are so hard to pronounce.
Especially if you haven't heard someone say it, it's like, oh, I'm just going to try and sound it out.
Normally we always get it wrong.
We've arrived at Hugin Car Park and there is a very easily gazetted footpath to go down, so let's get down to the bottom because I can hear that it's raging down there. And from all the rain that we've been having, I'm assuming that this is going to be awesome. So I can't wait to get down.
We left our bike a bit back from the car park because the track was very muddy and very rocky, but I think that's from all the rain that we've had, so we've got a little bit of extra exercise coming our way today where it won't hurt us because we've been on the scooter for literally hours. But yeah, I'm excited to see this waterfall.
How good does that look, bub?
It's so cool. All of the trees here in the middle of the waterfall and the green moss, they made a little bamboo bridge. This is stunning. I love that we came here. Let's go down, let's get a closer look. We're on the bridge.
So we're going to jump back up onto the motorbike after we do this treacherous hike back up all the stairs, and we're going to have to get something to eat because it's 1 o'clock now and we've been up since 3:30 and haven't eaten anything yet, so we're hungry. Let's get this walk out of the way first though.
Wow.
And what are these little fruits?
Oh, this fruit's from here.
They're from here? What are they? Right. Is it sweet?
Yes.
This is a ciguelas. Quite
Oh
sweet.
my goodness, yum.
Like a mango berry.
But the seed is big? Oh.
Only one seed, but big.
Yeah, that is so delicious. Yum.
I like that.
Yeah, it's a big seed. It almost looks like a nectarine, I reckon.
Ciguelas. Tick of approval. What was it called again? Thumbis. Thumbis.
Alright, give it a try.
Is there a seed in this one?
Yes, there is.
What's it taste like?
I really like it. It's like it's a bit fluffy, almost like in the middle.
Yes.
It's like fluffy, like cotton candy, but then it's like got a skin on it.
Oh, how strange.
It's almost like a lolly, like a fizzy lolly.
This brings us to an end of part 2 for our adventure in Bohol. We have one more leg of the journey to the more remote eastern regions of the island. We'll be exploring the Lobok River by paddleboard from our eco lodge and journeying further up the east coast to try uncover some hidden gems. We hope you've enjoyed this episode, and if you have, be sure to give this video a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you in the next adventure of Benny and Meeka. Bye!